Good morning. My name is Sunshine White. I am the chair of the AMAC Foundation. Today we honor the remarkable careers of women in aviation and aerospace and highlight their invaluable contributions. By celebrating the achievements, we provide inspiration and encouragement for future generations to pursue their dreams, fostering a more inclusive and dynamic industry. I am excited about the amazing program we have in store for you this morning. This year's theme is honoring women who have charted paths of ascension for future generations in aviation. Since its inception, CWIA has celebrated and honored women nationwide who have made significant contributions to the multi-billion-dollar aviation and aerospace industry. Every year, we strive to bring a unique sense of place in each city hosting the AMAC Business Diversity Conference. And just as the Ryman Auditorium has inspired music for over 130 years, this year's theme honors the aspirations, influence, and impact that women continue to bring to the aviation industry. And here in Nashville, we are highlighting the amazing women who represent the multicultural spectrum of women dominating the aviation space. I would like to thank our title sponsor, Enterprise Mobility. Additionally, I extend my gratitude to Paradis Lagardère for generously sponsoring the beautiful table gifts and books each year. Thank you. I also want to recognize all of our sponsors for their invaluable support. Without your contributions, the foundation would not be able to provide countless scholarships to deserving students each year. Your contributions make a significant difference in the lives and future of aviation. The foundation executes 4 major events to provide scholarships: Project Leaders Inspiring Future Talent, or Project LIFT, the Silent Auction, Celebrating Women in Aviation, and the Bill Walker Memorial Golf Tournament. And I saw you all in your all white this weekend, and you looked amazing. What a wonderful time we had at Topgolf. That was an excellent event. And speaking of golf tournaments, a special thank you to our Topgolf sponsors, AECOM and Denver International Airport. Your generosity, along with the support of everyone here today, makes it possible to provide crucial funds to support the next generation of aviation professionals. And with that, I'd like to bring to the stage our president and CEO of AMAC, Ms. Ebony Wimbush.
Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, there'll be.
Here she comes.
Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, there'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Celebrating Women in Aviation breakfast. Today, we come to honor, lift up, and celebrate exceptional women. We do it because the industry needs more women. In fact, women producing or pursuing careers in aviation make up only 20% of the industry. And for the last 60 years, there's an FAA report that says it's largely been stagnant. So at AMAC, we are intentionally leaning into that. We're celebrating women today, but we're also focused on building and helping women excel in this industry. In a few months, we'll actually have our first Women in Aviation Summit in Atlanta, hosted by Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. And so we want you to enjoy today, we want you to honor the women that come across this stage, and we want you to continue to do the work to provide opportunities to perform, opportunities to lift up women and to celebrate them, and we will continue to do the same. And so with that, I am going to bring up another exceptional woman, Ms. Stacy Nickens, Vice President of Communications and Marketing at Nashville International Airport. Stacy?
Good morning. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the Women in Aviation Breakfast on behalf of Nashville International Airport. We are gathered here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of women in the aviation industry and to aspire one another to reach to new heights. As we share this meal, let us take a moment to acknowledge the trailblazers who have paved the way for us. Their courage, dedication, and passion not only broke barriers, but have laid a strong foundation for the future of aviation. We are fortunate to have an incredible lineup of speakers who will share their insight and experiences. Their stories remind us all of the importance of resilience, innovation, and supporting each other through this journey. Thank you for being here and for your commitment to advancing this industry. We are here for an inspiring and empowering morning. Enjoy your breakfast and enjoy this video about BNA. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the BNA team for their unwavering support of AMAC and its foundation. Your collaboration and dedication have been instrumental in not only hosting an amazing conference, but also fostering a more inclusive and diverse aviation community. Your commitment to our mission strengthens our efforts and inspires progress across the industry. And with that, I would like to bring to the stage CEO of SSP America, Mr. Michael Sfagnis.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best here. So I was busy rapping with 2 Chainz last night, so I just couldn't. He outbeat me, right? So, but in all seriousness, great to be here. Always a pleasure to get on stage. So I woke up this morning, other than my voice, thinking, got great women in the aviation industry. There's hundreds of them, but I got a special story to tell you about a woman that went above and beyond in the last 3 days, who's not in the aviation industry, but she is. So this past Thursday, our CFO, his aorta had a rip in it, had a massive heart attack. And it's terrible he wasn't here today. George Maboya, if you've not met our CFO, but if it wasn't for his wife, I went to visit him on Friday in the hospital. They said he would not be here today because how quickly she reacted. She's a nurse by trade and knew exactly what was happening to George. And it was incredible. As I met the nurse, as I met the physician the day after open heart surgery, they said if it wasn't for his wife, he would no longer be with us. And George and I have known each other for 18 years. So I want to give a big round of applause to Bafine Maboya. And as I say every year, you know, I look at our JV partners that are women and the great support they give us. All of the airport directors that are women and what they do for this industry is absolutely incredible. The women on my team, just absolutely incredible. But every year I get up here, I always recognize my wife, Tish Sfagnis, because without her, I couldn't be the leader that I am. And I'm very, very fortunate to have a lot of strong women around me. And again, Bafine, you know, just amazing strength that she had to save her husband's life. I mean, we're just blessed to have her part of the extended family, because I always say, you know, so many people in our organization travel all the time. We put a lot of time into work, and without the strength of our spouses, we would not be the successful company we are. So I just want to... So, again, proud to be a sponsor, and I just want to thank all the women in the industry. Sorry for my voice, and I hope you enjoy the breakfast.
Thank you, Michael. And for SSP, your continued support of the AMAC Foundation is truly remarkable. We sincerely appreciate it. Your unwavering dedication and generous contributions have played a crucial role in our ability to provide valuable programs and scholarships. It's through partnerships like these that we can continue to make a significant impact in the lives of aspiring aviation professionals and foster a more diverse and inclusive industry. We are grateful for SSP's steadfast commitment and look forward to our continued collaboration in the years to come. Please now help me welcome Vice President of Business Development at Paradis Lagardère, Megan Woods.
Good morning, AMAC. It is an absolute privilege to be able to speak to you this morning about something that is near and dear to my heart, which is careers in aviation. I cannot tell you how many people I've met in this industry who have been introduced by chance or by taking a leap of faith. Whether that's through an internship program, or else a change in department at a municipality, or else finding an opportunity that's in alignment with your career path. Once we smelled the jet fuel, we became hooked to this industry. Our industry is also dynamic. I mean, just looking around this room, it's a testament to the diversity, equity, and inclusive strides and initiatives that have taken place nationwide. But it is of the utmost importance that we continue to promote these programs for our future leaders and generations. So how do we do this? I frame this in terms of 3 pillars: exposure, opportunity, and commitment. The first is exposure. As stewards of our communities, our organizations, and in this profession, it is so important that we continue to mentor, we partner, and we collaborate in our home communities. That is how we ensure that we build a pipeline. By doing this, reaching out not just to high schoolers, but to middle schoolers to show them the pathways in aviation is so important. Most times I found that high schoolers look from the 35,000-foot view. They often just think, oh, I can be a pilot, or air traffic control tower, or a flight attendant, but they have no idea from 35,000 feet down what's available to them. Truth be told, there are so many pathways for collegiate students to enter this industry. They just have to know what they are. The next is opportunity. It is so important once we expose them to this industry to create opportunities for them. That goes back to the mentoring and the partnerships. So whether that's making sure that we're showing up with the high school counselors, the college counselors, and making sure that they're aware that there's internships, externships, programs, just volunteering with our organizations or within this industry, it will show them, hey, there's a space for me. And lastly, is commitment. This is not easy. It's not going to take one person. It honestly takes a village. And commitment really is going above and beyond. And truth be told, for any rising senior in high school or incoming freshman or someone continuing their higher education or maybe in trade school, funding is what it comes down to. So many students are trying to figure out, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to do it? And truthfully, that's where the AMAC Foundation comes into play. There is no monetary or in-kind gift too small or too big. Please, I encourage everyone, connect with Sunshine, connect with Regina. Make sure that you get connected so that you are helping plant the seed for the future generation of leaders. To put this in perspective for you, in 2023, there were 121 applicants representing 40 schools, of which 61 were awarded roughly $130,000 in scholarships. I can't stress this enough. As someone like me who was in grad school and had the opportunity to enter this industry by chance because someone else turned down an internship opportunity at the Savannah Airport, I now get to be amongst the likes of you and so many other people I have yet to meet. Remember, plant the seed, expose, provide opportunities, and commit to our future leaders. Thank you.
Hello, I am Julia Borston, author of the book When Women Lead, What They Achieve, Why They Succeed, and How We Can Learn from Them. Thank you so much to the AMAC Foundation for the work you are doing to uplift women. In writing my book, When Women Lead, I learned so much about the power of women to drive change and to have the biggest impact when they can unlock their own unique skills and strategies to lead in ways that are authentic to them. I also read so much research about the importance of bringing women together, especially in industries where they're a minority or where there aren't that many women in leadership. And one reason I'm optimistic about the potential to close gender gaps and for women to continue to make gains in business is because networks and communities of women together can help each other navigate obstacles, be adaptable in the face of volatility, and succeed. I hope you love this book and find it an inspiration in your work and in your life. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the stage, Sunshine White.
Thank you, Megan. I continue to be blown away by the level of support that Parodies provides to the AMAC Foundation year over year. You deserve a round of applause, absolutely. Your unwavering commitment and generosity have made a profound impact on our ability to achieve our mission. Please accept my most sincere thanks on behalf of the AMAC Foundation. Thank you very much. Please welcome to the stage Vice Chair of the AMAC Foundation Board of Directors and my dear, dear friend, Miss Dawn Hunter Christie.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me.
Good morning, everybody. Come on, we can do better than that. I know it's early, but good morning, everybody. So before I make remarks on behalf of the AMAC Foundation, I think back to past AMACs where we had people with us that have come and gone, you know, when they do at the Grammys and the Oscars and they do the highlights. And one of the people that I wanted to just take a moment of silence and think about was my good friend, Charmaine Roundtree. Charmaine was not just a force to be reckoned with, she kept me in check. And that's kind of hard to do, as some people will know. And as my boss laughs in the front here, the support she provided at the annual conference and year-round was just invaluable. And she is so missed. Her voice was so unique, and I can still hear it in my mind. And I just wanted to take a moment of silence and remember Charmaine. For those who knew her, she was the most loving and kind person that I knew. And if we could just take a moment of silence for her, and you can see her beautiful smile up on the screen right now. Before I get emotional, with that said, we're gonna move on. I'm so proud of the work of the AMAC Foundation Board. Will the board members please stand? Board members? Our board members represent the best of the aviation industry and work hard in volunteering their time to the mission of AMAC. We are so committed to raising funds for scholars who want to pursue careers in aviation and aerospace. A couple people I'd like to acknowledge really quickly. You see all this beautiful artwork that comes with celebrating women in aviation year after year. Kalia Moore, can you please stand? Kalia and her team dedicate their time, their money, and their resources to putting on this artwork, and we just really, really want to thank you. The other person I'd like to acknowledge is Sean Fitzgerald. Sean, where are you? Sean, thank you for your support and tireless effort to uplift the AMAC Foundation. You know, Sean brings a unique perspective to every board meeting, thought-provoking, makes us think, makes us be a better board, and you are a valued member, and you'll be greatly missed, Sean. We would really, really miss you. Now I would like to bring to the stage the Diversity Manager of Supply Chain Management for Enterprise Mobility, Mr. Dwayne Norris.
Good morning, everybody. Wow, we're a lot more awake than I thought we would be after last night. Well, I want to start off by saying thank you to AMAC for our long-standing relationship and allowing us to sponsor this event. It's a privilege to be up here speaking at one of our favorite events of the conference. Today, we celebrate women in aviation, and Enterprise Mobility is honored to share in that celebration. I wanted to take a moment to recognize some impactful women at Enterprise that you may not know of, and some additional facts. First, did you know that Enterprise is a family-owned business? Did you know that our CEO is Chrissy Taylor, who is the granddaughter of our founder, Jack Taylor? And did you know that the president of the St. Louis City soccer team is Carolyn Kendall, who is also the president of the Enterprise Foundation and also the granddaughter of our founder, Jack Taylor? And did you know that we've been the title sponsor for this breakfast all but 1 year of its existence? With that said, we pledged over $100,000 in scholarship to the AMAC Foundation. I'm also proud to report that in 2023, Enterprise Mobility spent over $5 billion with a B on small women and minority-owned businesses. I would not be standing here today if it weren't for the incredible leaders at Enterprise Mobility, who are the foundation of our passion to be the world's most trusted mobility company. And one of whom is sitting in the audience. He's probably gonna kill me when I get back to my seat for shouting him out, but Sean Fitzgerald, thank you very much for everything you've done. Sean has been a mentor to me since coming into this role a couple of years ago, and I thank him for all he's done for helping me to be here and be able to contribute to the foundation. I also want to thank our 90,000 plus employees across the nation, a few of them who are sitting at the table accompanying us today. And then before I wrap up, I also want to take a moment to recognize the AMAC Foundation and the Foundation Board for all the hard work and dedication that it takes to make a conference like this come to fruition. And what's equally amazing is to be on a team with as much passion and talent that we have. So thank you to AMAC for putting on this wonderful event, and thank you all for attending today's breakfast and for your support of the AMAC Foundation, for which I'm proud to be a board member. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the event.
Sunshine White, and joining her, Dawn Hunter Christie.
I feel like a woman.
Oh, Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the breakfast this year. Was it good? As the Vice Chair of the AMAC Foundation, I'm excited to share some updates about our scholarship program. This year, we took on a more focused approach to ensure that the scholarship process is both fair and impactful, making a real difference in the lives of students we support. We wanted to make sure that we're not just awarding scholarships, but doing it in a way that truly helps our recipients. This meant taking a closer look at who we were awarding scholarships to and how much support we would provide.
Our goal was really to identify students who not only excel academically, but show a strong commitment to their communities and the aviation industry. To achieve this, we refined our selection process, making it more objective and transparent. We considered factors like academic achievement, community involvement, financial need, and a clear passion for aviation. This way, we ensure that each scholarship recipient goes to a deserving student who can make the most of the opportunity. In addition, we evaluated the amounts we award to each student, aiming to provide meaningful financial support. And by tailoring the scholarships to meet the individual needs of our recipients, we hope to alleviate some of the financial burdens that they face and help them focus on their studies and future careers. I'm pleased to share that these changes are already making a positive impact. We have received heartfelt feedback from our scholarship recipients expressing their gratitude and sharing how the funds are helping them achieve their dreams. It is incredibly inspiring to hear their stories and see the direct results of our efforts. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to all of our sponsors and donors and partners who make this possible year after year. Your generosity is the backbone of our scholarship program. And as we move forward, we will continue to improve and expand our scholarship program, always aiming to make the greatest impact. Our focus will remain on supporting those who need it most, and in turn will contribute significantly to the aviation industry. And as we embark on a new strategic vision for the foundation, I have some incredibly exciting news to share. This is where the drum roll happens, guys. Okay. I'm thrilled to announce that Delaware North has committed $50,000 to our scholarship fund. This generous contribution will make a significant impact on students pursuing careers in aviation. I encourage our partners here today to consider following Delaware North's lead and contribute to the AMAC Foundation Scholarship Fund. Together, we can empower the next generation of aviation leaders and drive meaningful change in our industry. And now I'd like to invite Delaware North team members to the stage to join me. Let's go, my team. Your generosity and commitment are truly inspiring, and we want to make sure that we are honoring you for your remarkable support. Thank you, team. With that being said, no amount is too small. Every dollar donated to the Foundation Scholarship Fund is meaningful and directly supports our mission of nurturing the next generation of leaders in aviation. Behind me, you'll see a QR code, and I encourage each of you to take out your phones and contribute in any way you can. Your generosity makes a significant impact in the lives of our youth. With that, I'm going to bring Ms. Dawn Hunter back up to the stage to introduce our former scholarship recipient.
speaking of funds making a difference, we're going to hear from a former scholarship recipient who just graduated this May from Morehouse. He's a Morehouse man. And I want to bring to the stage Mr. Ryan Carr.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? It's great, great. How you guys doing? My name is Ryan Carr, proud Morehouse man, graduating from Morehouse last May. And with immense gratitude, I stand before you to express my heartfelt thanks to AMAC and the AMAC Foundation. Receiving the foundation scholarship was not just the financial support for me, but a life-changing opportunity. And with true gratitude, it's opened doors for me. The aviation ecosystem is a vast industry that, you could do anything in, and I've learned that there's so many different professions and different things within the field. And personally, I'm currently pursuing opportunities in business and in the aviation world as well. And I appreciate all of you for supporting the foundation, because it supports students like myself building future leaders. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. Thank you, everybody.